Hi, my name's Jed Dodds. I'm the Artistic Director here at the Creative Alliance at the Patterson, and this is The Big Show 2009, our annual open members exhibition. Anyone who's a member of the Creative Alliance can hang a piece of art in this show, so it's got something for everyone. So one of the things that's fun for me as I put the exhibition together every year is to figure out what pictures are going to go with which in the show. And here we have a mask that was done by a painter named Minas, and the mask is of Rafael Alvarez, who is a local writer and a hometown boy, wrote for Homicide and The Wire, and has written short stories about Baltimore. So he's a kind of local bard, and I've put him next to this beautiful photograph by Tim Caslin of these boys playing in a fire hydrant, and another photograph by Joel Hotoff of a guy named Mike, who people might recognize from years ago walking around the streets of Fells Point. He was a local character, and when Raphael saw this photograph of Mike, he kind of laughed and said, "Oh yeah, Mike was probably cursing at the photographer in that photograph right there, because that was basically Mike's sparkling personality." So this right here is Natasha Tylee's pickled memory cabinet. It's called the Sad Case. It's really a pretty amazing object. Each of these jars inside here contains a small transparency photograph that represents a memory of the artists, and they're really beautiful when you zero in and look at them, and all night long during the opening it was great. There was just a crowd of people around this piece. So this amazing sculpture here is by Nicole Fall. It's based on Minkizi sculptures, which are these ritual objects from Africa that gain ritualistic magic power from other small objects or pieces of cloth being attached to them. And this sculpture is going to travel from place to place over the next several months, and it's here at the Big Show right now collecting the energy of the passersby. So I'm going to attach a little note to it right now and send it on its way. And it kind of rings too, but don't touch the art. So here we have a diorama by Alice Redmond. Alice is a regular at our life drawing classes every Saturday, which is mostly how I see her, but every year she comes in to the Big Show with another one of these dioramas that captures the studio of a different artist each year. And this year she's got Lucian Freud with all of his kind of lumpy naked bodies captured in plasticine. It's a pretty hilarious object and worth a visit all by itself. So every year people ask me, what's the theme this year in the Big Show? What are the trends? What ties it all together? And this year one of the many trends is, for whatever reason, we've got a lot of encaustic paintings. Encaustic is a technique that involves mixing pigment into wax, and this is a beautiful landscape by Sandy Wilson that is just a great example. We've been teaching encaustic workshops over the last year, and they've been popular, so that probably explains it. But the real unifying theme to the Big Show this year and every year for me is just the amazing amount of artists who are doing quality work in and around Baltimore.